sniped it. I was making darn sure in this race that I got out to qualify in the correct group of cars, and I did it. All right, everybody, it is time for the final race of the season. We're gonna boogie in these Fiats for one last show around a track that I don't know there's enough room for all of us to be at, but we're gonna try. Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's try to actually have a decent qualifying here. Again, put a lot of time into the touring cars here, so let's see if it paid off. I got Jem right behind me. He is not gonna be happy about that. He is not gonna be happy about that at all. We'll see how it goes. Maybe he'll just encourage me to go fast. It certainly scared the crap out of me in the braking zone. If that was his goal, he did it. I hate that I'm holding him up on my best lap ever here. That's not a good feel. I feel like Squid's gonna have the opportunity to have a really good time here as well. Send it. Oh my lord. So much for his really good time. I'm gonna let Jem go on this lap so I can go for it next lap. Oh, Jem. I don't know if I just messed his braking point up there or what. Maybe he thinks that lap's good enough. Trying to follow Yames here. I know he's gonna be quick. See if he can tow me along to a decent lap. He's a bit off track there though. Boy, I was spinning those front tires out of there. Not a great exit. On a decent lap. This could still be quicker, but I was really hoping to hold close. It's a little cleaner through here this time. Lost probably a tenth there. It's very, very close at the top. We're still fourth, but boy, is it close. If we could find just a little bit somewhere. We're on a pretty good one here. We have a little bit of a tow through the fast part of the track here. I don't think that's gonna help. This is a no-tow track. Bit of traffic up here might ruin it. We'll see. Just trying to ignore what was going on around me. Again, just a little wide there, but not bad. Again, a bit of a tow. Hey, to the top. I think Yames will get me if he gets a clean lap, though. Boy, it is super close to the top. There's just not a lot on the table here. Yames oversent it there. He's probably on a cooldown lap now. We got so many cars ahead of us. Oh, you beat me anyway, you jerk. No, I didn't mean to let you by. I hate you.
There was no space to qualify.
I tried to let you by. That's why I went off in turn 1. I was like, all right, I got my lap in. I'll let him by.
And I just went straight.
He just went straight. I only have this lap because I followed games for a lap. All right, here we go. Starting third. Jem managed to sneak in a quick lap at the end. Third's good. Let's see if this one's a little bit more chaotic at the start. I was surprised at the last race. Last race of the season. Let's do this. Oh, nice start. I lifted a bit there for basically no reason, I think. James is going to want to get by in a hurry. Jem sent it! He sent it too much! They're side by side again. Oh, all these sends. It's going to stack up behind us. Jem has to let him through. I pushed real bad on the exit, and there it is. There it is. We were waiting for it. I knew it would happen. Oh, he tried to show nose there. A bit of lag. We're all right. I was gonna let him have that. To be honest, I was just gonna let him have it. I just want to be ahead of Squid again because I still don't know what the point situation is. I would like to stay close to these two. They start to get frisky. They were pretty darn close to everybody in qualifying. And I didn't go for qualifying fuel, so in theory, I should be pretty much on pace with them. But that's just a theory. I see that light flashing. Oh, Jem. Oh, that was dicey. Trying to stay in it and trying to figure out where he's going on track. That was real dicey. I'm worried Potato's gonna have something to prove here. Yep. We know what happened here with Magnet last race. Let's try to not have a repeat of that. He really sent it into there. Just screwed us both up. I don't like this stack up behind me. Oh, he's sideways. I don't know if he had to try to avoid me or not. He saved it though. I don't know how he got so sideways there, unless there was contact. Jem, come back. Jem, I need the tow. Pull me away from these hooligans. Absolute hooligans. That was nice through there. That was a good set of turns. Really stacking up behind us. Squid is dangerously close. It could come down to this. We need that gap between them. I think, maybe. I really don't know. See, the problem is, Squid's in charge of holding the points keeping. So he might know, but I don't know. Nah, he won't know until the end of the race. Yeah, they closed in on me there. Do you know what? I'm just proud to actually be racing with the top few here. First part of the season, that was looking like it was never going to be possible. Jam really ran it wide there. Let's had a big lockup or something. Side by side behind us. That might not be good. Trying to keep Jem honest here. I really am. I think I just need another 1/10 of a second a lap. I need to find a little bit to put some pressure to him. Every lap, I feel better than him through here, but it's just not affecting him as much as I would think it would. I think this is one of those cases where my lack of confidence in the car might be helping me a little. I'm not locking up the brakes as much. I'm not pushing the car as much. His ability to change direction through there is superior. Just a little run through the dirt for good luck. I think we just have really different lines through there. What I thought was him running wide, I think is just how he runs through there. But now begins the traffic part of the race. How will this play out? Yames has broken free of Potato. Very bad place to catch. That was a very... Oh, it's happened again. Okay, we're good. We're good. We snuck through. We snuck through. Wow, wow. Way to hold it, Jem. Way to hold it. Kept his composure. That's why we have damage turned down very low. This has brought the whole front of the field back together. Jem again seems a little wide right there. Much like Jem, Yames' ability to get the car to rotate right there is just far superior to mine. It's not set up, it's just in the way he's pitching the car. He's trying to push me into a mistake there. Instead, he just pushed me into a really good lap, to be honest. I don't know what the deal is, but it seems like Jim's lost the nose a bit. But more so in the right-handers than the left. If I didn't have James just breathing down my neck, I might be able to put pressure on him, but held him off! Held him off! Oh boy. That was an unintentional increase in octaves. James, just let me be. We could both catch him. You don't have to be the one to catch him. We could both do this. Cars again. Squid, I feel, has dropped back. So I really want to hold this second place if I can. Dang it. Felt like I had to try to just maintain the position over Potato there. If I really tried to fight him too much, I would have been in jeopardy, I think. Talk about losing the nose. That was seriously losing the nose there. Those were two cars that I knew were faster than me. Potato I just don't know about. I feel like we're pretty close. I just gotta try and hold against his aggressive attacks. We're good. He will use traffic. He will use traffic against you there. He was trying. He was trying to pin me against that car. But somehow I managed to get him pinned. So a bit of breathing room now. Lost the nose real bad there. I had to drive through it. That left front's looking a little toasty. That could be a factor here towards the end if I've used too much of the car. I feel like you pretty much always use more tire, more car trying to defend than you do trying to attack. They both went into the dirt there. I thought James was going to get a run on him. As close as we still are, if they really started to battle, they could still play a factor in this. Like, that's not said and done. Even though I don't think it's the best for, like, side-by-side racing or whatever, tracks like this are still very fun to me because they're just such a test to all of our skills, especially since we don't know them. Like, they're not ingrained in our brains like the standard ones are. So in a race, you could see improvement between drivers. He kind of just showed the nose there, but he didn't quite have a run. So I just acted like he wasn't there. Squid's still in 5th. I really want to hold this position against him. It could very much so be important. I lost the nose so bad there. He sees that weakness lap after lap. Only a matter of time before he figures out how to take advantage of it. And I'm not running bad times either. Ran a little bit of an aggressive line there, trying not to let him have an easy opportunity. Rex up here. Looks like about 3 laps to go. That's better. Gonna try the over-under here. No, he doesn't. I thought he would, but he didn't. I guess he didn't have enough momentum. How hard is he gonna try and send it? As the laps wind down. No shortage of distractions there. So this is a little bit different. We're lapping cars in the mini field that are actually pretty quick. So they're gonna behave a lot differently than the cars were kind of used to being lapping. The Mini's not that much slower than the Fiat here. That's the over-under. He was in position to try laps ago. It was very hard to go too wide through there. I've been pinned. I've been pinned. Gosh, that just always happens to me. It just always happens to me. I have no luck. I have no luck. What was I supposed to do there? I feel conspired against. Oh boy. It's gonna happen again. Yep. I need some damn luck in life. All I needed was one of the cars to hold him up a little bit. They both held me instead. What you gonna do? Hopefully 1 point, 1 position's enough versus Squid. I certainly held it much more elbows up in this race versus like the start of the season. It's gonna happen again, isn't it? Yep. I mean, they're doing their best. I'm not mad at the lap cars. Don't take it that way. I just happen to be catching them in exactly the wrong places. As is the motto of my life. I tried. All right, well, that is a wrap on our season. A 4th place finish for me to finish things out. Honestly, even though that lap traffic thing was really frustrating, it didn't matter either way because I wasn't going to have enough points to beat Squid. I would have needed 2 more positions on him. Actually, 3 positions, because he would have also won the tiebreaker between us. It's very insulting that he scored 240 points. Just really just stabbing me in the heart, Squid. But still, a fun battle, nevertheless. Our season championship goes to Gem Knight, obviously, who takes the last win of the season. Yames probably could have battled him for a championship this season if he was there, but he apparently isn't interested in doing a full season. And in the rookies, Home for Summer, his last time ever appearing in the rookies, that's for darn sure, takes the championship there over Isaac. And Tax/Rotor, another one that I think could be a real contender in the future to join us full time. My teammate Armo finishes 8th in this race, his best finish of the season, and I do hope Armo learned a lot and generally enjoyed joining us, even though it was, I would say, a struggle for him considering his conditions, like racing on a laptop in a 720p window. Not exactly ideal, but I do hope he enjoyed either way. And the team standings, we actually had some movement. Salty Skids takes 5th place, Magnet Sticks to Fire drops to 6th, as well as a switch down here, 9th and 10th. Potato Evolution takes the team championship, though, with Potato and Ant, and Sharky Engineering with Gem and Rocket Whale in 2nd. Rocket Whale, another really standout in the season, I think. His first time ever doing any sim racing, did quite well indeed. Definitely, I watched some of those rookie class races, and there was a lot of contact and like over aggressiveness through that field, but I guess that's kind of to be expected. People just don't, when you don't have enough experience, you don't know when the right time to push is, and that's the whole point of it. Is hopefully that those people in the rookies class could, learn and be more suited to a future Conelanders endeavor. That's right, I still plan to do more Conelanders, even though the series has done exceptionally not well. I do think there's enough people that enjoy watching it that I would like to do another one. Not sure when that's going to be, but the plans are already in the works. Also, there is going to be a bonus video. We did a all-star, not really an all-star, it was just all of us. We did a fun race last weekend, and I'll be posting that on Monday. But thank you all for watching and supporting this season. I hope you enjoyed if you did watch up to this point, and I will see you in the next one.